Good morning, friends. Welcome back, YouTube, to another update. Oh, I erased all my annotations because they were all really annoying. Maybe we can get them back here. Nope, that's it. So, my last update was, I think, this candle, and I was looking for a close above this candle here. And we were aiming for previous week high. And that's this price point here. And I was looking for a bottom inside of this candle, moreover this old week opening gap. And we see him to have done exactly that. So I'm pretty thrilled with what's going on here. So far, so good. We had a compression candle here today, which is kind of great. I think we were able to get in sync with that ride back up and flip that candle green. That was pretty fun. High resistance liquidity run today was kind of ruthless, actually. Took a lot of experience to know that every down movement that happened wasn't a market structure shift. Excuse me, we just had to kind of trust that the discount array that was repriced to just after 9 a.m. that dropped down, that was it. That was the bottom, and that was great. So what are we looking at for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's kind of like the day that it could really expand, and it could be Friday as well. So if tomorrow is really dynamic, I'm not going to be looking much at a Friday. I don't typically like Fridays. But if tomorrow is another horrible delivery day, then I'll be looking for Friday. So, and that's about it. But all these levels still salient. I'm going to clean this up a bit. There's a trade on my Twitter. It's not too far down if you want to go check it out. It's just taking a little scalp. I took another trade, but I'll show you. It got me stopped out. What was I doing? This guy here. Okay, I'm interested in this candle still. I'll pull back. Yeah. For the 30% retracement. Okay, so I'm going to drop into the 15-minute chart. And just look at that 30% retracement aligns with that level right there. And that's the lower quadrant of this old week opening gap here. So that's pretty neat. I like that. So we've got a nice accumulation range here. V-shaped recovery. And if this keeps up throughout London, tomorrow's going to be likely really favorable. So far so good. It's almost 1. So, it's not doing much, which I really enjoy. So I hope it keeps this up. Likely going to wake up early tomorrow and hang out with you guys. What else? Use your Asian range tonight for deviations to see if that story corroborates. Oh yeah, 5-minute chart. Right in here, I had moved my stop up above a 1-minute unicorn fair value gap somewhere in here, and it was right here, legitimate. I felt like it was after me specifically, so that sucked. Or maybe it was this one. It was one of these two. They got me. I was in right from the bottom on the 1-minute chart. and my private students have the executions, they can feel free to call me out. That little fair value gap right there. I was holding, and this guy here got me. Bugger. And then I got in another trade right here. So it was either one of these two that got me. But either way, unseated on the one account, and then I pulled the trigger on a different one. And then I held for the high. That's the trade I took here and held for here. That's actually no, it was right here. That's on Twitter. And I won't be doing very many of those. I've been doing them for 2 years straight, calling out price action like this for 2 years straight with military grade precision, showing trades that I called out from, the night before like I do now, show you where I want to get in, where I'm going to exit. And yeah, it's just kind of defeating when you see all these losers who can't do even a quintillionth of what I'm doing. Amount, like, just get these massive amounts of followers. So, I'm just going to be like keeping it low key. I'll still do updates for you guys, people who have left the nest, people who stragglers that find me. But yeah, and hopefully 2026 is our year. If not, we're likely going to see that right here and just start sinking. So if we can't get above this candle, I'm going to be choked. I don't want to see us lose this price point ever. Never again. Just go straight up from here. So yeah, these are the price points I'm looking at. That 30% retracement of the previous day's range. This one here. I just like it. And you could use this one if you want it, but I just like this one because it's got the larger volume candle. And if we can stay here, then I'm going to be taking a big fat trade tomorrow. And yeah, keep it real. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, you guys. Be safe.